Dr. Dean Jacks here from Core Chiropractic, and what I'd like to do is make it clear to everyone as far as our procedures through this crisis we're going through throughout our nation and throughout the world, and actually what's happening in our office to protect you. Number one, we are open for normal business hours. So, you're calling up and asking if we are open. We are seeing patients. The precautions that we're taking and then the extra necessary steps that we're taking to accommodate you and to protect you is that we are doing deep cleanings on the office. So what that means is after every single patient comes in and gets off the table, that table is disinfected. All the equipment that anybody comes in contact with is disinfected. All the hard surfaces, meaning door handles, computer screens, countertops, and so forth, is being disinfected on a regular basis. And as far as the towels and any patient that comes in contact with it, that's being disinfected after every single patient. So we are taking extra precautions with that. As far as coming in for your appointment, I encourage you to do that because having a healthy neurological system is imperative to having a healthy immune system function as well. And those patients, especially ones that have been treating for a long time, you know that. So don't put that off to the side and procrastinate. And I understand the fear there and the concern, but it is very important to keep up with your adjustments. And also, with that being said, being proactive, all the time with your health, but more so now, of making sure that you're eating well. Minimizing the sugar, the junk foods, and those types of things that we can all fall into a trap with, but really be extra diligent with that. Make sure you're getting outside and moving, getting fresh air, sunshine, getting your heart rate up some. This is all stimulation to our immune system as well. Helps lymph flow and get things moving. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. Sleep is imperative at any time, but that's when our body does a lot of healing and repair, and we reset during that time. Lack of sleep can decrease our immune function. The other things I'm not going to go over with proper hygiene. You all know how to do that. You know how to wash your hands, all those procedures and so forth that we've known pretty much since we were kids, but especially now we're seeing it on the news. So do be extra diligent with that. And also supplement-wise, looking at increasing your vitamin D intake, increasing your vitamin C intake. We have echinacea products that are good for this time of year. In addition to certain crises like this, probiotics help build gut health, which is part of our immune system as well. So making sure you're taking those extra steps to build your immune system. So again, getting adjusted, staying moving, getting good sleep, hydration, I didn't mention that as well. And being extra diligent about your health, again, right during this stressful time. Also, you might want to turn off the TV or especially the news. Don't stay tuned into that. Stay informed, watch it, if you feel like you need to know what's going on, but don't stay glued to it throughout the day. That fear, that negativity will affect us emotionally, which can bring down our immune function as well. So be proactive during this time. I can assure you that we're doing extra due diligence and taking extra precautions to protect you and making this a safe office and facility where you can still come in and get your adjustments without having that fear. We can also, maybe they are immunocompromised or they have other types of health problems, we could possibly would make accommodations for them, maybe a separate room and so forth to have that available for those patients. Another thing that we are doing is we are spreading appointments out throughout the day so we don't have big crowds in the office at one time. So we're limiting that to only a few patients in the office each time, hopefully no more than 5. So, sometimes we'll be in here, there could be 15 to 20 patients in here. We are spreading our appointments out as well. So again, hopefully this gives you some confidence in what we're doing here. If you have any other questions, feel free to call the office. You can ask, we got a great staff here, as you all know. You can ask me as well, and we'll answer any questions or concerns that you have if they do come up. So everyone stay strong and have a blessed and healthy day.